Good evening and welcome to Greeley West High School. And tonight it is senior night. And they will be going to the senior recognitions here in just momentarily. Tonight they're going to be honoring Connor Thompson, the senior guard at 5'11", having a great year. Darren Delacroix will be the junior, so sorry, Darren. No Joe there. AJ Lopez, of course, will be honored. Preston Marion, Cordell Gillingham will be honored. So we're going to go courtside here in just a moment. You can see the score was 62-57. We're going to quiet down and let you listen to the stadium announcer.
And officials have joined this cause, and we are proud to support cancer victims, families of whom we are all connected with in one way or another. This night in particular will be dedicated to Tamra Thompson, a breast cancer survivor whose son Connor plays on the boys basketball team. We will be passing all donations to Tamra as she can decide to use the funds in whatever way suits her family best. You can find the donation jar at the ticket table right over by the main entrance. We give genuine thanks to everyone wearing pink and whose donation to help this cause. Thank you so very much.
Start shooting the players.
We are also using our last home game to celebrate, of course, our senior night. Tonight we recognize our 5 senior athletes and their families for their commitment to the boys basketball program. As part of this ceremony, each senior will accompany their family to half court and be recognized. We'll go ahead and now take a moment to recognize each senior and their parents. All of these student athletes have contributed multiple years and countless hours to the boys basketball program. We are so very proud of their service and dedication in making this program as good as it can be. We will also recognize those parents who sacrificed their time, effort to help make this night achievable for their kids. Without them, none of this would be possible. It is truly a special and meaningful accomplishment for these student athletes and their parents to be here tonight. Please give a warm round of applause to each senior family as they are recognized and they walk to mid-court. First up, Greeley West Boys Basketball would like to recognize our terrific manager, Nick Cino. Nick is accompanied by his mother and father, Kathy and Dan Seaman. While this is Nick's first year managing boys basketball, he's also participated in the football and baseball programs here at West for the last 3 seasons. He's been a staple in our athletic department. Nick holds a 3.73 GPA, which ranks 50th in the senior class. Outstanding. After graduation, he plans on continuing to work with our athletic team and will participate in the district transition program to ultimately find a career that suits him the best. Nick and his family would like to thank Coach Steve, Coach Brett, and the rest of the coaching staff, as well as all the boys basketball players for making his senior year so enjoyable. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Cino and his family. Next up, Greeley West Boys Basketball would like to recognize AJ Javier Lopez. AJ is accompanied by his mother and father, Olivia and Javier Lopez. On the floor, AJ has accounted for 235 points alone, 115 boards, and 53 assists over his career as a varsity Spartan basketball player. Off the floor, AJ carries a 4.2 grade point average. He's already been accepted to the University of Colorado where he plans to study business finance. AJ has received multiple academic scholarships and is a semi-finalist for the prestigious Daniels Fund Scholarship, given to students who've demonstrated exceptional character and academics. AJ is also looking forward to joining his two older brothers when he enrolls at CU next fall. Please again give AJ and his family a big round of applause. We're so proud of his accomplishment on and off the court in West. Next, the Greeley West boys basketball program would like to recognize Connor Thompson. Connor is accompanied by his mom and dad, Tamara and Alan Thompson. On the floor, as a 3-year varsity player, Connor has accumulated 482 points, 141 rebounds, and 129 assists in his career as a Greeley West Spartan. Off the floor, Connor also carries a 4.2 GPA. He will be attending Nebraska Wesleyan University following graduation, where he signed a letter of intent to play basketball there. At FWU, he plans to study business administration, and he's already been accepted as a prestigious Black and Gold Academic Scholarship recipient. Once again, please give Connor and his family a huge round of applause. We are so proud of his accomplishments on and off the floor. Next up, the Greeley West boys basketball program likes to recognize Preston Marion. Preston's accompanied by his mother and father, Diane and Mark Marion. On the floor as a Spartan, Preston has amassed 640 points, 71 assists, while recently becoming the first Spartan in over a decade to record his 500th rebound. Over his 3-year career, Preston's averaged a very impressive 9 points and 7 boards per game and has been a model of consistency. Off the floor, Preston carries a 4.24 GPA and recorded a 30 on his ACT. Outstanding. Following graduation, Preston looks forward to serving on a church mission. Once again, please give Preston and his family a great round of applause. We're so proud of his accomplishments again, on and off the floor, the Mariners. Lastly, Greeley West boys basketball would like to recognize Cordell Gillingham. Cordell is accompanied by his mom, Stephanie Gillingham, and siblings Katie and Colton. On the floor, Cordell has recorded 220 rebounds, 120 assists, and recently became the latest Spartan to join this very elite club, the 1,000-point club. Got 1,009 points headed into tonight's ball game. I'm sure he's going to add to that total. Cordell carries a 3.5 GPA and will be attending Concordia University, Nebraska, where he signed a letter of intent to play basketball there, and he's going to study business finance. At Concordia, Cordell has already been awarded the Dean's Scholarship for high-achieving academics. Once again, please give Cordell and his family a round of applause. We're so proud of him on and off the court. As a group, this senior class has made tremendous impact on the boys' basketball program, as well as the school. Together, they've accumulated over 2,300 points, almost 1,000 rebounds, and almost 400 assists as the Greeley West Spartans. This group has also helped anchor this current 16-win season, which is already a new Greeley West record for the most wins in 5A basketball. Give him a hand. What a season. While their contributions on the floor have made a huge impact in the program, even more importantly are their contributions off the floor, which have helped improve the identity of this program. As a group, this senior class has a cumulative GPA of a 4.04, an average ACT of 25. We're not going to get any better than that. These young men have represented themselves, their families, and the program with such high character and class both on and off the floor. These truly are student athletes, and they have become great role models for Greeley West community. We're very proud of their growth and development here as Spartans. Congratulations. In conclusion, we'd like to thank all the senior parents for their commitment and dedication to this program. West basketball would not be the same without this fine group of student athletes and parents. We wish them all the best of luck in their future endeavors following the conclusion of this season. Please stand and recognize the boys' senior class. Here they are. Nick Cedum, AJ Lopez, Connor Thompson, Preston Merritt, and Cordell Gillingham. What a group. Thank you.
Well, there you hear it. That's the senior class that has literally set records in the 5A conference. And for the first time ever since they've come into the league, meaning from the 4A Northern leg, it has been this squad, the 2015-2016 squad, that has put up 16 wins against 4 losses. Keep in mind the all-time West record is 21-6, and that was from Bill Whitehead, of course, the coach that was here, and that was during Reed Miller's season, which was back in 08-09. But as you know, there is a chance now for West, with tonight's game and 2 games to go, to set the all-time wins and loss record, and obviously they're going to be going to playoffs fairly soon. So this has been our special presentation. This will be on a separate YouTube video. You can watch this as much as you like, of course, courtesy of us, free from radioactive247sports.com. As you can see, we have our scoreboard up. It's going to be about 15 minutes as a warm-up, and then we will be back for the actual game tonight. It's between Greeley West, the final home game of the season, and they will be playing against the Poudre Impalas. So we're going to take a short break, and we will be back up here in about 15 minutes. We hope to see you then.